After several new C-dramas were released at the end of April, almost no new dramas were launched in early May. Only the costume dramas, Let's Try the World and Please Call Me Director, continued to be broadcast, and they were not scheduled for May. And you know, C-dramas are all concentrated until the end of the day. So at the end of May, we'll give you our routine list of the hottest dramas that aired in May 2022. Love in a Loop. Our rude and narcissistic boss is constantly dying because of the resentment of his employees. Every time he dies, the time is reset to the same day, which causes his employee, Li Luduo, to be trapped in a time loop. In order to break out of the time loop, Luduo had to come into contact with him, who drives her crazy and tries her best to change him and save him, until she eventually falls in love with him. Tomorrow Will Be Better. It tells the story of a pair of sisters who love each other. From the companionship to the emotional entanglement of sorrow and hate, while highlighting the drama and showing the fate of the characters, it promotes the truth, goodness, and beauty in human nature and swears false and ugly. At the same time, the play breaks away from the shackles of the past urban emotional dramas focusing on love and focuses on the women themselves, cheering for the noble character of independent women. The Scale of Desire. Our male lead is the director of the Economic Investigation Division, who investigates a mysterious financial case led by financial tycoon Xu Feng, and consequently finds that a transnational money laundering group is involved. He gets the diary of Xu Feng by accident and finds out Xu Feng's hidden identity. Even though he has a strong enemy and his boss is pressuring him, and he keeps investigating the case with a strong sense of duty and mission.
你以前不是这样的做事风格。
我以前什么样？
你以前沉着冷静，遇到事情也会做大量的调研，不像现在。安定一点好不好？
Master of My Own. A story about one subduing the other follows the T-Rex boss and his animal trainer. Ning Meng has always dreamed of moving up the corporate ladder to become a director, but her boss doesn't think that she has what it takes to succeed in the investing world.
说跟陆伯伯一点关系都没有，
跟他有什么关系？
上梁不正下梁歪，你没歪。
Heroes. The story of a kind-hearted youth named Wang Xiaoxi and the adventures he experienced after traveling down the mountain. During his journey, he meets and befriends several like-minded peers, such as Bai Choufei, Wen Ru, Xu Mengzhen, and Lei Chun. In Jiang Hu's complicated world, he goes from being a confused young man to a hero of his time.
亲手把这堵墙打破。
放心吧，等我登上江湖之巅的时候，这堵墙，我来替你打破。
The Romance of Hua Rong II. The Romance of Hua Rong II will continue the story of the first season. Hua Rong and Qin Shangcheng have gone through many disasters and finally become lovers. Just when the two were getting married, a holy edict ordered Hua Rong to marry a proton from a neighboring country. In order to protect the world, Hua Rong decided a temporarily hidden marriage with Qin Shangcheng, and together they led the Tianchu envoy to Nanhuang to reconcile with their relatives, and then started a new adventure.
蓉儿这是生气了？
怎么可能？我只是好奇方才你和公主说了什么而已。
A robot in the orange orchard. It is about Yang Shanshan, who loves invention. By chance, he has to pretend to be a robot and join Lu Sen, the domineering president of IMU, with physical contact disorder. In life, the two gradually open their hearts in the company of day and night and a battle of wits and courage, which finally yielded a love story of love, and growth.
总算混过去了，累死我。
是啊，累死了。
Defying the Storm. Hu Yitian will return after Hello Sharpshooter, which aired in the first half of 2022. It tells the story of Meng Haitang, a lecturer at Peking University School of Medicine, who escorted the young students away from the occupied Pingjin in order to preserve the cultural context. During the escort, Meng Haitang and other Southwest United University exile teams established the Exile School. He fell in love with Zhang Qi during the friction, and the two supported each other. In the Battle of Pinggu, Zhang Qi was captured by the Japanese army, and his whereabouts have been unknown since then. Haitang, who was pregnant, was the only blood of the Zheng family and was aborted. Haitang never stopped looking for Zhang Qi, and it took 30 years for the two to reunite.
多事情未必要说，但必须要做。
他可是个军人，儿女情长对他来说，并不是我想的那样。
Rewriting Destiny. Rewriting Destiny is a sweet romance drama that tells the story of a novice comic author who encounters a bottleneck when she creates the series comic 24 Tastes of Warm Floating Life. The editor asked her to change the main characters' personalities before they could be turned into a serial. At this time, a mysterious NPC appeared and explained to her the ins and outs of the comic world. Only then did Xia Yubing realize that she was only a character in the comics. Go down. Since then, she has always fought back, and the female supporting role has become the heroine, starting a fun and funny adventure.
我就关了你这个真是！
爹，那我那小吃店还能开吗？
When You Be Me. The bullied three no-girls and the cynical second-generation school bully live in two very different families. A soul exchange made them realize that the other party seemed to be able to live life as they dreamed easily.
先赢了他，我就跟你比。
好，今天我就让你们给我跪着唱征服。
Let me know which one of these dramas you're going to check out, and which drama you think should have made the list in the comments section down below. That's all I have for you guys today. Stay safe, stay well, and I'll see you guys in the next video.